ceremony. We expect our students and audience to conduct themselves with dignity and grace befitting the occasion. Remember that this location is a tobacco-free zone. Guests are invited to take photographs and video recordings from their seats. Out of courtesy to others, please note that all mobile communication devices must be turned off during the ceremony. Be respectful to all families. When a graduate's name is called, keep celebration cheers brief so all names can be heard. We appreciate your efforts to help make the ceremony a significant event. Thank you again for conducting yourselves with dignity and grace. Tyler ISD graduations are a time-honored, solemn ceremony.
El Distrito Independiente de Tyler le gustaría darle las gracias por asistir a nuestra ceremonia de graduación. Por favor, tenga en cuenta que nuestra graduación es una ceremonia solemne de larga tradición. Esperamos que nuestros estudiantes y el público se comporten con dignidad y gracia como corresponde a la ocasión. Recuerde que esta ubicación es una zona libre de tabaco. Los invitados podrán tomar fotografías y grabaciones de video desde sus asientos. Por cortesía a los demás, por favor, tenga en cuenta que todos los teléfonos móviles deben estar apagados durante la ceremonia. Sean respetuosos hacia todas las familias. Cuando el nombre de un graduado se llama, manténgase de una manera respetuosa para que todos los nombres puedan ser escuchados a través de los aplausos durante la celebración. Apreciamos sus esfuerzos para ayudar a hacer la ceremonia un acontecimiento significativo. De antemano, les agradecemos su respeto hacia las graduaciones del Distrito Escolar de Tyler, que son consideradas unas ceremonias solemnes de larga tradición.
Early College High School commencement ceremony. High school graduation is a significant milestone in a student's life. We are pleased you have joined us for this special event. Please refrain from using noise-making devices or other distractions that might keep others from enjoying the ceremony. Our graduates would appreciate if guests would remain throughout the entire ceremony. Graduates will be able to reunite with their loved ones after the recessional. Once again, on behalf of the class of 2023, welcome.
May we bow our heads as I lead us in prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, I want to start by saying thank you. Thank you for ordering our steps as we venture into all that you have in store for us. Thank you for covering my class as we underwent the inevitable demands of such tasks. And most importantly, thank you for giving our teachers and administrators the grace and patience needed to make this very moment possible. Lord, I ask that you cast away any form of doubt that my fellow classmates may have about their journey beyond this point. For you said what is for us will be ours. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Now please stand for the national anthem.
Wade Washman, President of the Board of Trustees for Tyler ISD. I just want to extend a warm congratulations to each and every one of you for graduating high school. We are so very proud of you, and you should be proud of yourself too. I promise I'll keep it short. I know that the students in the audience came here to walk the stage, and the family and friends, some of which have awesome matching t-shirts. I love that. Came to see them do just that. But before that occurs, I do want to share just a few words of encouragement. So what I love about this specific group of students, young men and women, is your courage to just take on a challenge that is not for the faint of heart. You know, it's not always the easy thing to do at your age, or at any age for that matter. But you're a group of students that are already way ahead of many of your peers. You see, just by choosing early college, it proves to me that you're goal-oriented. And many on this stage and in this audience will tell you that if you've got a goal and if you've got a little grit to go with it, you're on a path to get ahead in this life. And I love that. And the fact that you're walking across the stage tonight tells me that you have the ability and the motivation to achieve your goals. See, most people have a goal or an idea, and I'm one of those people a lot of times, and they get distracted, or they give up when it gets too hard or too time-consuming. But by seeing this goal through, You're developing habits that are setting you up for future success. And I love that this district has offerings that align with your goals and aspirations. So many people get just caught up in doing things the traditional way that they don't look into a different path that might be better for them. But as Rod Wave says, you only live one time, so don't spend it doing something you hate. Chase your dream, kid. But while you're chasing your dreams, there's a couple things I want to tell you that might help you along the way. The first one, many people in this audience can attest to, is work hard. Like, period. I don't care if it's college or career or military or whatever. You can straight up outwork so many people in this world. And those people, they might have certain perceived advantages that you don't. But hard work, it's the great equalizer. Hard work is rewarding. Hard work is elevating. Hard work is employable. And when you end up employing people, which I know some of you will, you'll want people that work hard. Number 2, foster healthy relationships. Be a positive force to those around you. Lift people up. Take time to know people and engage with people. If you can add that element to a good work ethic, world, watch out. See, this world is driven by relationships. People want to hire and work with people that they enjoy being around. It's not a hard recipe. But as many of you already know, relationships can be the hardest thing about life sometimes, because it takes thinking about and caring about someone other than yourself. So, like many negative habits, even hate, that's taught. But self-preservation, it's not. Self-preservation is innate. We're born with it. So people are going to instinctively look out for their best interest, as you've probably already figured out. But how cool is it when you meet somebody who is actually into what you've got going on, who inexplicably does good things for other people when it truly doesn't benefit them in a worldly way? So in this world of siloed living and personalized everything, a me above all kind of world, you can set yourself apart by setting yourself aside sometimes. And it's so refreshing, and we need it now in this world more than ever. And finally, most importantly, please live in truth. You live in an ever-changing, fast-moving, content-filled, kind of find your truth kind of world. The fact is, your generation has been marketed to, you've been tracked for a larger percentage of your life than any other generation out there. Companies and global forces are constantly creating algorithms and marketing plans to drill down and know you better. I mean, just look at your phones. They want to put you in a box. They want to tell you who you are. They want to tell you what you like. And they want to tell you how to spend your money, especially. But I want to be very clear about what I say next. You are all unique people, fearfully and wonderfully made, as Psalm 139:14 says. You're loved by your Creator, and you're loved by many people here today, and you need to know that. So forget quick truth. Forget changing truth. And I just want to tell you, beware of people that tell you that you're not who you are, that you're not who you were born as. Those people and those forces are operating out of insecurity. They're operating out of deceit. And as 2 Peter chapter 2 says, they're called bold and arrogant, and they seduce the unstable, and they are experts in greed. They want to shake the very foundation of who you are so they can break you down and build you into an instrument best used for their own purposes. That's out there. But I want to tell you, you can love others and still stand for the truth, and I encourage you to do just that. Spend time each day focusing on things that aren't fleeting, focusing on things of an eternal nature, eternal truths, appreciating the things that simply do not change. And as you get older, you'll appreciate those things. Pursue a peace that passes all human understanding. To the parents and families and guardians of these students, thank you for allowing this district to educate your children. It's a great honor, and we as a board realize that. And to the teachers and staff who had a hand in educating, advising, and listening to, and lifting up, and loving on, and so much more, you're heroes, and words cannot express the amount of respect we have for you. So students, it is with great pleasure that the Board of Trustees acknowledges your achievements and recognizes that you have completed the requirements necessary for receiving a high school diploma and all the benefits derived from that honor. Congratulations as you turn the page and begin a new chapter of life. May God bless you.
There are a number of things that I can say while standing here in front of you all today. I can go on and describe the treacherous journey we have all had our part in tackling to be here tonight. Because let me tell you, it was a rough one. I can say how proud I am for all of us who have survived these past 4 years to be in this room, just moments away from walking across the stage that our entire teenage lives have been waiting for. Or I can go on and do what I do best, complain. Complain about how frustrating it was doing Mr. A's test corrections as they seemed never ending since no one could do them right the first try. Complain about how difficult it was to stay awake in Mr. Kiddingley's class when his soft and soothing voice was just too perfect that it put us to rest. Complain about how stressful it was studying for a civil exam as we all wanted to do better than the test before, but that wasn't always the case. However, I want to take this moment to thank, appreciate, and honor the woman who has made it possible for me to even be here before you all, my mom. You can call my relationship with my mom to be the love-hate type, as I continuously nag at her for any and all inconveniences in my life, as she either listens just to hear the tea or tunes me out, which I would too if I were her. My mom, though, has been working day in and day out for as long as I can remember to provide for me and my 3 older sisters, as she has been a single mother since I was born. As a child, it has never been easy watching her come home exhausted and frustrated from work, or to even witness her working 3 jobs at once, just to be able to give her daughters the lives, privileges, and opportunities she never had. Being her youngest and her so-called baby, I hope to have made her proud of all that I have accomplished during my time here, as I dedicate the honor I have tonight to her. I dedicate every last-minute, late-night studying session, every nerves and stress before an exam, every I don't want to do it, but I will, to her. My focus, drive, and determination for school was done in regards to helping pay off the countless number of sacrifices she made for me to be able to be where I am now. There are no other words to describe how grateful I am other than to say, I love you, Mom. And I thank you for being the center, and I thank you for being the center of my world every day as you make Giovanna Merari and Lean and me yours. Class of 2023, before we walk across the stage and say our final goodbyes to the people we have grown up alongside with for who knows how many years, I want us all to take this moment and reflect on the whys and hows of making it here and the who we have to thank for it. And although we are not many, I will forever congratulate us for miraculously passing Mr. A's test corrections, getting through Mr. Killingly's lectures, and finishing Mr. Silva's biology classes. And finally, being able to say, we did it. Thank you. And now a message from our valedictorian, Carla Endizola Villela.
Dear fellow graduates, esteemed faculty, and honored guests, on behalf of the graduating class of 2023, thank you for being here. I ask that we hold a moment of silence for all of those who are unable to be with us today. Estimados compañeros, profesores e invitados de honor, gracias por estar aquí. Pido que tomemos un momento de silencio por todos aquellos que no pueden estar aquí con nosotros hoy. I have a confession to make. I never actually believed this day would come. Of course, I knew one day we would graduate, but in my mind, it was always a far-off idea rather than a reality. I think I speak for many of us when I say that there was always something else going on, always more urgent to take up our time. These past years have been marked by unimaginable loss and changes. We have faced obstacles that put at risk our dreams and aspirations. Our strengths, and sometimes our sanity, has been continuously tested, yet we continue to move forward. I used to think I was good at being realistic, except I was often just exceptionally good at expecting the worst. Yet if I've learned anything these past years, it's that such a mindset will often hurt more than help. It's hard to convince yourself that there's good waiting for you. It's hard to convince yourself that you have a purpose, or even what your purpose is. But we each get to decide our own worth. We decide whether or not to take all the opportunities life throws at us. We decide how many times we fail, and we decide how many times we learn from those failures and transform them into lessons. It's definitely easier said than done. Others will judge us based on their expectations and preconceived ideas of who they think we are and who they think we should be. Yet we don't have to conform to the limitations that others place on us. Already we have been labeled, and already, simply by being here and graduating, we have overcome many of those labels, but we must go beyond. Many of us are first generation, but this is meaningless if we're the first, but we're also the last. We can't allow this progress to go to waste. We live in a time of extremes and have grown up with crisis after crisis, from climate change to mass shootings to immigration policies, to access to basic human rights. Our actions will impact those around and after us to the point where even our inaction will be a powerful action. No, we don't have to solve all the problems in the world, but we must remember that it is our responsibility to advocate for those who will follow us and thank those who have gone before us. Ahora quiero tomar el tiempo para agradecer a todos los que han hecho sacrificios para hacer este día posible para muchos de estos estudiantes, y a todos aquellos que han sido parte fundamental en la formación de la clase del 2023. Tal vez a menudo escuchan discursos en inglés solo para preguntarse después qué dijeron, pero hoy quiero que todos entiendan al menos una parte de mis palabras. Gracias por venir, gracias por todos los sacrificios que han hecho. Muchos de ustedes cruzaron fronteras y sacrificaron toda una vida para asegurarse que sus seres queridos, los estudiantes de hoy, tuvieran una vida mejor, para que pudieran tener las oportunidades que ustedes nunca tuvieron. Miren a sus hijos, hijas, familiares y amigos sentados aquí. Vean que nada fue en vano. Su trabajo no fue fácil, pero dio frutos. Somos jóvenes y a menudo se nos olvida dar gracias, pero hoy les digo, en nombre de todos, gracias. A mi familia, especialmente a mi mamá, a la que nunca se lo digo lo suficiente, gracias. Sin ti no estaría aquí hoy. Gracias por tu amor, dedicación y paciencia. And lastly, again, I want to thank our incredible teachers and staff who have supported us every step of the way, and everyone who has gone above and beyond to get us here. I personally cannot thank you enough. And the class of 2023 is forever grateful for everything you have done for us. And back to my fellow graduates, I'm glad to have been a part of this journey with you all. We have laughed together, stressed together, procrastinated together, and now we're finally celebrating together. There are no guarantees of what tomorrow will bring, but it is guaranteed that each one of us will shape our own future. Let's make it one we won't regret. Thank you and congratulations, ECHS Class of 2023.
Thank you, Carla. I, Amanda Hortman, principal of Tyler ISD Early College High School, present to Dr. Marty Crawford, Superintendent of Schools for Tyler ISD, the class of 2023 for certification of graduation.
What a great night this is. Staff, would you stand up? Stand up, staff. This group right here has taken this campus to the highest rated East Texas high school and one of the top 100 rated high schools in the state. Students, you're a part of an A-rated high school in the state of Texas. Give yourself a round of applause for that. Thank you. The high school graduation ceremony serves as a defining moment from childhood to adulthood. Parents and family members, as a parent myself of a graduate from this school system and one child currently a student in this school system, I am honored in experiencing this moment with you. Thank you for entrusting Tyler ISD with your child's education. Tyler ISD board members, Tyler ISD administrators and staff, parents, grandparents, families, and guests. As superintendent of schools for the Tyler Independent School District, I certify that each candidate has met the requirements for graduation as required by the state of Texas. Tyler ISD students have met the requirements as stated within the policies of the Tyler Independent School District. These graduates are qualified to receive their diplomas. You college kids, you college graduates, prepare to receive your high school diploma.
Isai Aguian. Caitlin Alberon. Justin Amaya. Carla Vanessa Andazola Viela. Luz Aparicio. Yulissa Arriaga. Orion Baker. Brianna Blas. Angela Bravo. Atsiri Asali Caballero. Armando Asariel Caballero. Nayeli Carrillo. Jennifer Castillo. Sydney Salis. Rashid Samanis. Ashley Paola Cortez. Yulissa Delgado Carrillo. Yahaira Eloisa Diaz. Laura Doran Avila. Malin Doran. Alana Irvin. Shayla Ferguson. Alexa Grieslev Flores Martinez. Alyssa Flores. Giselle Gaona. Juliana Gonzalez. Viridiana Gonzalez Sanchez. Sanaya Hall. Aaliyah Nicole Hambrick. Toby Hermson. Edward Joel Hernandez. Eileen Higuera. Araceli Leon. Emily Lopez. Aaliyah Lizette Lozano. Aremi Martinez. Zeta Montez. Ernesto W. Novello. Diego Humberto Obleitas. Cassandra Olguin. Kayla Penalosa Cardenas. Sofia Pineda. Mariana Ramirez Yanez. Leslie Reboloso. Jennifer Malaya Reyes. Anna Rivera. Nashley Rivera. Johnny Rodriguez Villa. Melissa Sanchez. Sofia Elisa Torres. Antonia Tovar. Christian Turner. Jennifer Valladares Jimenez. Hector Vega. Alyssa Warren. Paris Chanel White.
It is my pleasure to present the Tyler ISD Early College High School 2023 graduating class. Graduates, please stand. Now turn your tassel from right to left. Congratulations, class of 2023. Audience, please stay seated until after the recessional. Thank you for coming tonight.